Namaskar, माझे Mogal cockroaches. Let us look at 39A again, and specifically at Vagheri. So we're finally going to take on this claim that 1.5 crore, nearly 1.5 crore, 1.3 as per my calculation, of land in Goa has been protected by the benevolent act of the town planning department under 39A. म्हाका दिसता हे सगळे फोट आणि तू मातसो open up your eyes, you will see that it is a complete footing to the level that we have never seen before. Let's look at the biggest case. 65 lakh square meters of land in Vagheri Hill, Sattari, which has allegedly now been put under the protection of no development. Vagheri Hill falls in Keri village of Sattari. You see this dark green color, this is the Madhe Wildlife Sanctuary, protected under central government law called Forest Conservation Act. Now you see this black marking I've made, this is the property that's known as Vagheri Hill. It's a bunch of survey numbers, I'm putting them up on the screen over here. You can go and check who are the occupants of that property if you so desire. All of the Vagheri Hill, let me zoom in a little bit, is natural cover, no development slope. No development slope is also defined under state law. Further, the Forest Conservation Act says that outside a wildlife sanctuary, you need to maintain a 1.5 kilometer buffer zone. This is what happens when I superimpose the buffer zone. Array, all of Vagheri is in the buffer. So, Vagheri Hill was no development. Much before the so-called notification. It was no development by virtue of its marking in the regional plan that's all the way back in 2011, which showed it as a no development slope because it's very steep. Vagheri is the third highest point in Goa. It was no development by virtue of the Forest Conservation Act because it's in the buffer of a wildlife sanctuary. Yet, somehow or the other, the town planning department takes a no development zone under a law that is superior to them, a central government act, and through gazette notification expects to tell us that we've protected 65 lakh square meters of land from development, as if this land was not protected before. And the media, the national media particularly, is eating this up. Are Goenkarano, open up your eyes. Enough is enough.